Hi everyone, thank you for coming back for more of my streamlined story-only playthrough of Dragon Age 2. I'm currently working through this portion of the game that has to do with everything about the Qunari and Kirkwall and the mess that all that is, basically. We're here outside the Qunari compound, and we're heading to the Viscount because last time we tried to help set things, I don't know if you'd say right, perhaps a little more right than wrong with the Qunari, but that didn't work out so well. And in fact, we learned that the Qunari are not going anywhere anytime soon. Now, if you know the game, and you probably do, as I recall, part of that reason has to do with, one of my absent companions. Now, since I did not pick up this companion, I don't know if that chance will show up again. Since I don't know if that chance will show up again, I am most curious to see how this plays out. Anyway, we're back at the castle, and there's the Viscount, so we've got to update him on the situation.
Years of nice, quiet anxiety. Gone. Along with a whole street.
The Qunari were blameless.
Right. A mad elf, pushed by zealots, likely hidden in the very groups I have to appease. The Maker has a grand sense of humor. And the Arishok. I suspected he had no plans to leave. I didn't know it was just as annoying for him.
Keep the worst of them off his back, and it'll be all right.
But that is the problem. It has already escalated, despite your efforts. It's a shame.
What happened?
A Qunari delegate and entourage paid me a visit. It was civil, tentative, hopeful. They left my chambers with precision, but were not reported by the outer guard. They are missing almost literally from my doorstep. What do you imagine will be the Arishok's reaction?
We need to get out in front of this, and fast.
I feel I've been trying to turn a stampede for some time now. Someone is pushing very hard. Speak with Seneschal Bran. Then you will see why I cannot trust anyone else with this. I don't know who would benefit from fighting the Qunari, but it will cost all of us.
Yep, sounds like a bad situation indeed. So let's find Bran, alright. Hello there.
You have information about the missing Qunari?
I am to help you, yes. Viscount Dumas would appreciate discretion in this matter. I would prefer that you were not involved at all, but that is neither here nor there.
I'm sure you have suspicions about what happened.
Always a lovely conversation with this guy.
This could not have escaped the notice of the city guard, unless they were involved.
Have any failed to report?
Several. You should start with one of them. Although where you find a swordsman so eager to sell his honor and duty, I'm sure I don't know.
The Hanged Man.
Hanged Man.
Got to be.
Right. Then you know what to look for. I can't imagine this has occurred without notice. There is always a weak link. Please keep this quiet. The Viscount is under enough scrutiny as it is.
Fair enough. All right, well, to the tavern we go. Gonna leave here. And looks like, there we go, the Hanged Man at night. Doing my best to keep track of the main quests. They often bleed right into side quests and so on, but I don't think I've picked up any side quests. I still have a bunch of companion quests, which I am dutifully ignoring. That's been interesting too. And there is sort of an aspect of camaraderie that's, I feel, might be missing a little bit. I don't know if that comes through in the playthrough itself, but I miss it, but it's okay. We're doing good with the story here. Anyway, this looks like the guy we need to talk to.
Rich spending. It's a bit over your head, isn't it?
That's right, pal. Tonight I'm paid and blessed. And all I had to do was turn my head. To all my friends.
That's not suspicious at all.
Hey, step back. I know important people. We're going to show this city what to do with heathen oxmen.
Oh, it looks like a job for Aveline, for sure.
Guard Captain, would you like to have a word with your man?
Guard captain?
Who?
What?
Who?
Who what? I don't...
Who bought you? Who bought the honor of a proud guard of Kirkwall and made him a drunken Mabari bitch?
I don't know. He was a Templar, I swear. He had the seal of the Grand Cleric and everything. It's true.
The penalty for abandoning your post is 10 days on the wall. I expect you to report in the morning.
Oh.
There's your answer. A Templar.
With the Grand Cleric's seal, no less. Well done.
All right, so, I think that marker is just appearing above Varric because he has a quest for himself in here, or I have a quest relating to him. Anyway, I don't think that's related to what we need to do, which is, in fact, go to the Chantry. So that is where we're going. All right, let's leave and go back to daytime. Yep, there we go. See what we can find out here. Not as if we haven't had dealings involving Qunari and Chantry folk before.
So you're taking the captain of the guard to accuse the Grand Cleric of funding zealots?
Sounds about right.
It's a careful chat about missing Qunari.
Some days, Hawke.
I can't blame her.
The Grand Cleric, please. Tell her it concerns the Qunari.
Sarah?
Sister Petrice.
Mother Petrice. Time has changed us both. Grand Cleric Elfina cannot grant an audience to just anyone. What do you want?
A Templar may have misjudged an order and abused the Grand Cleric's authority.
I assure you, the Templars would never embarrass the Chantry, at risk of the Knight Commander's wrath.
Men were hired for the righteous task of kidnapping a Qunari delegate. A pause that says you knew. But does her grace?
The Grand Cleric trusts her stewards to enact the wishes of the Maker.
I'll speak to her grace another time. You will not always be here.
Stubborn. All right, Sarah Hawke. If you won't abandon this, let me offer you something. The Templar you seek is a radical who has grown unreliable. Confronting him may do us all a favor.
And he is what to you?
He is my former bodyguard, Ser Von El. Assume what you wish, but I offer him to you as reconciliation. Meet me at this location. I invite you, Sarah Hawke. Come see the unrest these Qunari have inspired.
Need I say I'm skeptical?
It's her game, for the moment.
But I'm squarely with Aveline. That sounds fishy as all fishiness can possibly describe. Oh, okay, so Sir Varnell's Refuge. In we go to see what's going on here. Surely, it can't be good. Whatever's going on. Alright, just give the game a moment to load.
Nice place for an extremist rally.
Petrice is here somewhere.
That's great.
Just great. This should be... I hear him.
Like any beast, remove the fangs and it is lost. They are weak before the faithful of the Maker. The only certainty in their precious Qun is death before the righteous.
Ser Varnell!
Take a knee, faithful. The Chantry blesses us.
You claim a blessing when you have used the authority of the Grand Cleric so openly? You have brought wrath down upon you. You remember Sarah Hawke? The Qunari have friends, Templar. How will you
I
answer
love
their
Hawke's.
allegations?
Hawke's reaction. Oh. There we
You
go.
want to fight? Face someone whose weapons are not bound.
Righteous.
Rotten.
Destroy them.
It's just nothing quite like betrayal and assholes. That's what this boils down to. Ugh. Alright, now I got a gianter mess on our hands. Also, this is not the most fun battle. These people, these fanatics just keep showing up. I'll focus on them or on Varnell while Meryl and Aveline keep the crowd at bay off to the right. Because there are going to be so many goddamn people just show up to this party. Ugh, coming from all over the place. There's still more. Disperse the crowd a bit.
All right. Time to bring this mess to the Viscount's attention.
Madness! Madness!
Yes, Excellency.
Chantry involvement. Even if they are fringe elements. Oh, it could not be worse. You killed them? All of them?
This group, at least, is crippled.
Then that, at least, is something. Not that it matters now. We have the delegate, but I can't return the bodies to the Qunari in this state. Sarah Hawke, you know the Arishok. What should I do?
Perhaps we can disguise the abuse. Fire will hide the severity.
What choice do we have? Guards?
That seems rather like a shady choice.
I appreciate your help in this matter. As bad as this is, it could have been much worse without you.
Oh, Aveline disagreed. That was terrible. Just the whole situation is just a shit show for poor Kirkwall that just can't catch a single break. All right. Well, with more trouble on our plate than what it's worth, let's go ahead now, and I think I just need to leave. Well, let me check my journal, actually. Yep. That's the overarching plot. Ah, problems at the Hawke estate. All right, let's see if that's where the game wants to lead us to next. Looks like it. Yep, doesn't matter. Okay, let's go. Never much good when the alarms sound at your own house. I'm here. What's going on?
Enchantment! No, Leandra. Leandra.
What's wrong, Uncle?
There you are. Where's your mother? Is she feeling all right?
I'm sure she's all right. Why are you so upset?
Your mother didn't show up for our weekly visit. Is she ill? She is here, isn't she?
No, Gamlin. We haven't seen her all day.
Where could she be?
With her suitor, perhaps?
Suitor? Leandra never mentioned a suitor.
Well, those lilies arrived for her this morning.
White lilies. I know something about that.
Don't just leave me waiting. What is it?
There's a killer in Kirkwall who sends his victims white lilies before he takes them. He's murdered several women already.
No. You're wrong. Leandra is fine.
Aveline will get the city guard to keep an eye out. Don't worry, Uncle.
All right. That girl will know what to do. Maybe Leandra took another path to my house. I could have just missed her. I'm going back to Lowtown.
You should help Gamlin look for your mother. You might be able to track her more easily once night falls and the streets empty out. All right. The boy and I will stay here in case she returns. Welcome home, Miss Eyre. There's a letter.
Oh, all right.
Strange how the messages never come while you're home.
He's got a good point. So I think that's what we're leading to next, is searching Lowtown at night. I promise to level up at some point. I will. All right, we'll take our crew, Meryl, Aveline, and Varric. It's been working out so far. Lowtown at night. There we go. With the hopes of finding Hawke's mother. Okay. Go talk to the urchin.
Wait. You say you saw Leandra?
I did? What of it?
Blue dress, grey hair. Her cloak was brown, I think. She holds it closed with a round brooch, silver with garnets.
Very specific. All right, boy, what else?
I told you already. I saw her.
Did you see where she went?
What do I get for telling you?
Here's a few silver. Buy yourself some food. And new shoes.
That's real silver, that is. I'm your man, through and through. Tell you everything I know. That lady was here. She looked like she was going to take the bridge to Hightown. But then a man came up to her. He stumbled and fell over right at her feet like he was dead. His hands were all bloody, like he'd been in a fight. The lady shook him, and I think he said, "Help." She got him to his feet, and he was wobbly. It was funny. Anyway, they left, and that's all I saw.
It's not too late. She could still be alive.
Why would anyone take her? It doesn't make sense.
The man left some blood. Where he fell over. You could follow it.
Why don't you do what the boy says? I'm going to go home in case Leandra shows up.
Never thought I'd say this, but Gamlen's right. My men can look for Leandra while we check the blood. Any lead helps.
All right. Well, everybody left, so let's follow the trail of blood.
This blood is fresh. There are lingering traces of something. I think this was used for blood magic. If we hurry, there might be a trail we can follow.
That's good.
There's another. More blood. I'm on the right path. Where is he taking her?
Plenty of time to pick up a moth-eaten scarf.
I hope I'm not too late. There, the foundry. They must have gone inside.
This foundry? No, this foundry. Yep.
This place feels strange. Wrong.
This is where you found the human remains all those years ago. We should have known there was something else here.
Mother must be here somewhere. We need to look around.
All right, yet more blood.
There. More blood. They are here somewhere.
Looks like someone forgot to conceal the door to his hideout.
This wasn't here before. Mother must be down there. With him.
I suppose that's the only conclusion one could make. Dare we hope she's still alive? Hawke has been through quite a lot these past years. Well, he's not alone down here. Suppose that's to be expected. That particular bit of force was supposed to dispel them outwards to get them away from me. Didn't quite work that way. It's all right.
Mother! bless her.
Oh, that poor girl from Gascard's house. Alright, we will find out what's going on here. Nefarious deeds.
Oh, Maker's breath, that smell.
That can't be good. The smell besides.
I know this locket. It belongs to Mother.
Not too much farther then.
Does he live?
That was a very poorly placed circle. Oh. Holy God, come on now.
Nice work.
What is this?
Oh, that's a pretty little shrine.
That woman in the portrait looks like Leandra, doesn't she?
Creepy.
I need to find her. Now.
Indeed, this just keeps getting worse and worse. Oh. But it doesn't mean that I don't have time to grab some stuff. Oh, my inventory's full. Oh, alright. Well, just coin then. Oh, my inventory's super full. What if I want the gloves of the Overseer? Alright, hang on just a second. Where's my, if I get over to my junk. Oh, I do have an awful lot of crap. I'm just going to empty a few things there. There we go. Anyway, greediness aside.
I was wondering when you'd show up. Leandra was so sure you'd come for her.
Where is she?
You will never understand my purpose. Your mother was chosen because she was special. And now, she is part of something greater.
I don't want to hurt anyone. Release my mother and we'll go.
She's here. She's waiting for you. I have done the impossible. I have touched the face of the Maker and lived. Do you know what the strongest force in the universe is? Love. I pieced her together from memory. I found her eyes, her skin, her delicate fingers. And at last, her face. Oh, this beautiful face. I've searched far and wide to find you again, beloved. And no force on this earth will part us.
Oh my god. Well, that, as they say, is pretty fucked up right there. Oh. Oh my goodness. And I see that this episode is going over 30 minutes. Stick with me. We'll be at the end soon. We do have to take over the various possessions of the women this murderous person killed. Good God. Indeed, it's always just awful feeling completing this quest and coming across its elements. I mean, it's like facing the Brood Mother in Dragon Age Origins. It's just never something you really look forward to, but you gotta do it. Oh, leave me alone!
Mother!
His magic was the only thing keeping her alive. I'm so sorry.
I knew you would come.
Don't move, Mother. We'll find a way to...
Shh. Don't fret, darling. That man would have kept me trapped in here. Now, I'm free. I get to see Bethany again. And your father. But you'll be here alone.
I should have watched over you more closely. I should have...
My little girl has become so strong. I love you. You've always made me so proud.
And on that sad note, I believe that brings All That Remains to an end. We'll see what plays here afterwards.
Did you find her?
I'm sorry, Uncle. She's gone.
You were right about the flowers and everything. I can't believe she's gone.
I was too late.
So you're to blame. If you'd been quicker or stronger, you could have... She could be... Why her? Why Leandra?
The killer used Mother to magically reconstruct his dead wife. They had the same... face.
What sort of nightmarish magic is that? Oh, Maker! Maybe the Templars are right. Lock the mages up. Throw away the key.
Do you want them to lock me up too, Uncle?
I don't know. You would have been better off if you were just normal like Carver. Magic's always run in this family. It's a curse. Now even your mother's fallen victim to it. I wish you'd never told me what that twisted son of a bitch did to her.
I wish I hadn't asked. I hope you killed him. Good. I hope it hurt. You've had a long day, so I'll go to the gallows to talk to Carver. He'll need to know about this. Take care, my dear.
You know where to find me if you want to talk about it. I understand if you don't.
Ugh. Oh, it's like being punched in the gut. That entire sequence. Oh my goodness, guys. So this has been a bit of a longer episode of Dragon Age 2. And I think we'll end here, certainly, and pick things up next time as we continue to figure out how the hell to solve all of Kirkwall's problems. All right, guys. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.